As we are taking that song again, please. We are live. We are not in Borno State. We are not in Katsina State. We are not in Kaduna or Northern State. We are Christian. Together is a threat. And here we are alive from where we went to this morning, either school, work, business, market. There was peace, there was order. And you say, I'm going to church and you are here. I have even come early. I want to take that song again because God deserves our gratitude. God deserves our worship because we are alive. When last did you visit hospital? Maybe to go and check on somebody. You were even scared. The atmosphere. Funny, medication is not working. Some they're saying one doctor referring them to one place, and when they got there, there's no bed. They are in the car. Some they say go to that place like that. But here you are on your own, whether keke, bike, whatever, your leg is anyhow. Your life is still sound. Pray, Lord.
Only the living can praise you.
Only
the living can worship. Only the living can praise you. Only the living can worship. Only the living can praise you. Only the living can worship. Only the living can praise you. Only the living can worship. I am alive, so I praise you. I am alive, so I worship. I am alive, so I praise you. I am alive, so I worship. Only the living can praise you. Only the living can worship. Only the living can praise you. Only the living can worship. Only the living can praise you. Only the living can worship. Only the living can praise you. Only the living can worship.
Almighty God, Almighty God, my generation shall praise your name. 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 We will read a scripture, some verses, then we'll sit down. We'll take that song again. The book of Proverbs, chapter 30. Proverbs 30, I read from verse 11 to 14. Proverbs 30 from verse 11, and I read. There is a generation that curseth their father and doth not bless their mother, save not my own generation. Verse 12. There is a generation that appear in their own eyes, and yet is not washed from their filthiness. They don't have Jesus. After all, God sees my heart. I'm not a murderer. I'm not an adulterer. I don't steal. I don't clean. I don't kill. I do good business. That word behind from their mouth. Then the third generation says, 13. There is a generation, oh, how lofty are their eyes. and their eyelids are lifted up. What do you mean? I beg, it's old school. People should leave that in, Joe. You know, they talk like that. See, oh, calm down. Let's not take it easy. You know, this time we are in now. This is how it is. We are in the jet age. Tell yourself, I'm in the generation that serves God and praises Him. Verse 14. There is a generation whose teeth are swords, and their jaw teeth are knives, to devour the poor from off the earth, and the needy from among them. This sets their own. If you are poor, they don't have anything to do with you, except you're ready to allow them to walk on you. Stay at the gate. Don't enter the house. Stay, wash my clothes. Don't touch my plate. Don't do this. They will just have people that are needy. People that will be crying. The more people come and cry, they feel good that they are in control. Praise the living Jesus. Almighty God. Almighty God. My generation shall praise your name. 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 Amen, 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 amen. Blessings and glory, wisdom, thanksgiving, and honor, power and might be unto the Lord forever and ever. Amen. 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 Blessings and glory, wisdom, thanksgiving, and honor, power and might be unto the Lord forever and ever. Amen. Pay attention. Amen, 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 amen. We bind the devil with Jesus' power in this land. We'll speak in tongues. Satan is confused forever and ever. Amen. 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 We bind the devil with Jesus' power in this land. We're speaking tongues. Satan is confused forever and ever. Amen. 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 We bind the devil with Jesus' power in this land. We're speaking tongues. Satan is confused forever and ever. When people go to work, go to businesses,